Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. So yeah, all this sale. Am I wearing anything that's not? No, okay. My clothes. So I need to get all this off. Or we could just start with the sterling. Old, new, This is laying here. I don't know why it's not sterling or that old, but it's really cool. So I'm gonna show it just to get it out of here. I was playing because, I was playing with pearls, and so this came out. This is a Monet, I think. I know it is. I'll double check myself. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably an 80s Monet. It's perfect. Perfect. And at first, when I first got it, I thought, it's something wrong. There's some missing. No, because this is larger. These are more. So it's made that way. Dimensional is perfect. I haven't ruined it on strands. Look at that. Because it's got so much room, I don't have to. It just works without having to ruin it, because it's got lots of room. So it just goes on. It doesn't go with what I'm wearing. But anyway, on this one, a vintage Monet. Get back in there. Did I got you turned around backwards or something? Nope. Okay. So on the vintage Monet, this is really a good one. I mean, look at that brushed gold finish. That's a nice brooch. There's just no getting around it. It looks brand new. It's been taken care of. I've been in my jewelry box this morning. How big is it? They've already had the water delivery. My neighbor came by, and I've got to go out, hence being all dressed. It is 3 inches long, and excuse me, and 1.5 inches wide. Substantial piece. So we'll do this one. Let's do it at 30. That's a good price on this piece. It is. Because it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. A cloth bag handy, but she'll be okay, Mel. I'm like, oh, I can't get that confused. That says $125. Pen, don't even give me no trouble about not writing. Don't even. I'll be careful. I'm wearing a white silk shirt. Can you imagine? I would just, I'd just buy a new shirt, wouldn't I? Okay. So I've shown these before. It's been a minute. And so we've got, I don't remember. I think this is just old tax code. I don't think this was artist signed. It's too big on me. Oh, this is the one that's $9.50 sterling. So it is marked. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, it's because you flopped, booger. Yeah, it's $9.50 sterling. I'm upside down. So it is $9.50 sterling. So of course it's turquoise. I'm going to say that's probably sugarlight. I don't think it's charlight. I think that's sugarlight. The green, it's really solid. So, I mean, it doesn't mean it can't be, I almost said marcasite. It doesn't mean it can't be malachite. This won't test anything, I know. Oh, it did kind of go up to tourmaline. I don't know. Is this onyx or obsidian? It's obsidian. Tiger's eye. Obviously lapis. It's one of those sliding logs. I wore it quite a few times, but it just slides around on me because I can get it on, is what's nice. So it's one of those slide locks. So I'll move the beast. You guys already know this is $2.50. I'm not putting that in the box. I'm not gonna do that. So it's not too bad. I mean, I've worn it quite a bit. Worn it quite a bit because it's not too bad. You know, it usually just sit up here on me. But you know, you start moving around, it's, you know, it does hang a little bit low. It's a lot of weight. If I recall, of course I've slept since then, I think it's over an ounce. Pretty much has to be. It's a beast. And don't forget, it's 950 silver. So 950 parts per thousand. Oh shit, yeah, it's 40.73 grams. So that's 2 ounces. That's 56. 2 ounces, 14. 2 ounces, 14.7 grams. Yeah. It's 2.5 ounces plus all the gemstones. And they're not wimpy, obviously. They're not like just, it's not like an inlay. No, these are stones. It's every other one. So you've got your solid silver block and then your stone. Really super nice old Mexico piece. I don't know if it's Texaco or what. Looks old. I know that, but the mechanism still works very well. Obviously, I can do it, so it must be smooth, right? Just says Mexico, but the X is gone. It looks like it had a, I don't know if I had to guess, I'd say it was like maybe a bear or something there. It looks like there was some type of figural thing as the X. See, it's not like it's worn out, and you can see like a shape. It's like a critter. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't clean the back too good. You don't see the back, so yeah, so it's 2.5 ounces. I'll do this one at 150. So that's like half price on this. I just gotta liquidate, guys. I really do. I need to liquidate. So I'll do 150 on this one. That's cheap, cheap, cheap. And I got tons of room for resale on this bad boy. No doubt about it, especially being 950 sterling. 150 is really low. Oh, baby, I know you're itching because you were out there laying in the weeds. I know. I came out there and you were laying out there in the weeds. I bet you're full of seeds. He comes in and he's scratching, and I mean, I've bathed him, I've checked him. You know, I bought a new flea brush just to, you know, just to really go through him good, check him out. There's nothing on him, but he gets itchy and he doesn't like it. Maybe I promise when I'm done here. Okay, this is so hard to say because I'm not Spanish. You can find this. He's a very famous Mexican silver artist. It's Pievka, Piecfa, Pievka Nedra. And his pieces are always signed like Mexico sterling and liquid day. Uno, it's Juno with a little thing over it. Make sure I'm not lying. But yeah, it's interesting. His work is very well known. And this is an inlay piece. Yeah, it's got a lot to say. Dude, what all are you writing on this thing anyway? Okay. They have some safety chain. It doesn't come off. The only problem I've had with it is cleaning it, but it's really not a big deal because once you just relax and do it like this, just do like this as you clean it instead of trying to do like this. Okay, what do you say? I thought it was upside down. There could be one way and one the other. That is not uncommon. Okay. It's a signature Pievka Nedra. And it says T2. What if he had a limited edition or something that just says the letter T and then the number 2? It's interesting, isn't it? Sterling, Mexico, John, oh no. Oh no. J-O, and the N with the John, no. You say anything else, big guy? This one's not nearly as heavy. And this is inlay. And it's pretty typical. That is most likely, I'm going to say turquoise, spiny oyster, don't know. It's not black enough, I don't think, to be onyx. I'm not the light very well. See if that helps me see the color in this better. Looks like he put copper or gold in here. Yeah, because it's like blue, silver. It's like gold color, then like this really dark brown. It's not black. And then, yeah, probably is copper, I would think. I can't rub it either way. I was, I'd say this is probably a 70s piece because it's, it's got that abstract style, the lines. Pretty typical for the time. Pretty typical. This one actually fits a little bit better. It's not quite as hangs on me quite as bad. But again, I can work these because they just, once you find the slot, you just slide them together. So they're not bad. Oops, I waited too long. That went off on me. Uh-oh, Nancy, it's happening. It's happening. Where's my bag of pads? And I got lipstick on. And then my nose is running on top of that. Because I got the door open for Bigfoot. Before it turns off. Get your butt on there. All of you, please. This is 32, so it's 1 ounce, 4.6 grams. On this one, I'll just do 75 on that. These go for about $2 to $2.50, just because it's his signature, and it has a really clear signature. You can find them all day long. $2.50. Everything's very, very clear. All the markings are very well preserved, and this one has the safety chain intact, which is always important. There you go. Same old, same old. The slides. His actually has like a flat piece instead of a and you just push it. It's really easy. Really easy. So you just push it forward. Boop. Even I can do it. So yeah, I'm dropping this one down. This one was 100 before, but again, I really need to get rid of some stuff. So where the hell on a sale? Yep. Yeah, sometimes you just I have to take a loss on jewelry. Sometimes it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I really don't want to keep it. I'm certainly not going to scrap it. I can't scrap perfectly good jewelry. I just, no. Number one, silver price isn't high enough to do that. Number two, just, no, because there's value in this, in the artwork. These are like new because honestly, they're just long enough to where they do get through my ears, but the little backs don't, the little backs like barely get onto my, normal ears, you're fine, but mine are like really super, super big meaty. I love these. And I think these are signed. I don't remember the artist or anything though. I'm pretty sure they're signed. Yeah, Sterling. And then I know this mark, but I can't. Oh my God, I'm gonna kick myself later. It's gonna be another one of those. It's FA, but it's where the F is slanted and the A is into it. I'm going to kick myself later anyway, because it'll be just like this. It'll be just like those other pieces. I was like, you seriously didn't know who that was? You couldn't remember that? Okay. These to me do have a left and a right. Well, they don't have to, but I always like to have the flower on the outside. There's sterling silver and amber. These are barely worn. These are like new. Just been sitting in my jewelry box. Okay. Let's shine the light on it. I got so much light in here, but these should shine. Yeah, these shine really good. Yeah, the little though. How am I gonna get you in there to see? Yeah, they're green. Yeah, you glow like crazy. All right, so the sterling silver amber earrings, they are really pretty. I'm gonna say they're probably an inch by a half inch. They're nice. I don't really feel like having alcohol, and they're not gonna go all the way through my ear, but they're very nice on. That's what I mean. I can barely get them through. I mean, I get them, but there's barely anything. There's barely anything sticking out the back. I mean, I can get the thing on there, but it's like really tight, and so I'm not going to put it on. They're really pretty. They'd be really pretty with your amber necklaces. I don't have my amber. It's put away in there. The orange amber is, but it would go good too, like with your citrines as well. Amber and citrine always go nice. So yeah, this is available too. These are so nice. These are really nice earrings. Well, now let me get the alcohol since I put them in my ear. I moved you this morning because I was going through some stuff back here. Getting some mail pieces out with some special little things in them. Because I'm one of them psycho people that collect everything under the sun. So I have a bunch of Eponera. So it's almost Easter. I'm going to send somebody these Easter cards. Let's just weigh them just for the heck of it. I better watch the time because I have a 2 o'clock. So yeah, there's 7.32 grams. I don't know. I'm going to say on these, because they're signed and they are Native American, and they are very nice. And with the amber, they're extremely nice earrings. Yeah, these are super good. I'm going to do 40 because I'm trying to keep sale minded today. Normally I would have charged more for these. I'm going to say 40 on these. And that's a really good buy. The amber is really pretty. I think I showed you the back that they are marked sterling, and then they have the FA. You'll recognize this signature. You'll be probably screaming at the screen. I should have looked it up. So the A is leaning into the F. I'll kick myself later. All right, Fred. There's a lot of Freds, believe it or not. I got one here that's driving me crazy because I don't remember if it's a Kelly or if it's a Kenny. I think it's Kenny, and I can't remember. I can't find the mark. What did I say? 40 on these. Yeah, it's driving me crazy because I know it because it's a Native American piece. And it's of course all sterling, and this turquoise, and really neat, really nicely done. Really pretty turquoise. Now this is either Black Arrow. This is either Black Arrow, which is a company that they have other artists though. That's the thing. Even if it's Black Arrow, the artist is on there. I don't know if it's Carrie or if it's Kenny, but it's a it's like you can see the K and then the writing, and it definitely ends in a Y. It's driving me nuts. Let's see if I just have a fresh look. I'm just way too blind. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. See the signature? That's the signature right there. And it's in cursive. But regardless, it's a spirit bearer. It's joined. It's Native American. It's Navajo to be specific. I mean, it's obviously Black Arrow. It's a really good one. This one's a really good one. It's, yeah, typical. The hook. I did notice some of the newer artists are starting to use regular closures on their stuff. Not all, but some. I've been seeing it more with the Zuni than the Navajo. I see it. Making way it. It's got some turquoise in it, but it's mostly sterling. It's got a good amount of turquoise, obviously. Yeah, it's 22.78 grams on this one. It's a good old piece. It's really nice sterling. A really nice chain. Come on, you know you want to focus. You know you do. Nice turquoise. Nice big chunky sterling. And of course your spirit bearer. Yeah. I really do. I want to say, well, Black Arrow, but then again, then it's like, well, which artist? Yeah, that is. I was seeing if it was inlaid or if it was enamel. It's inlay. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, that's etched out. It's etched out. How about the eye? Oh, well, let's see if I beep. It's so small, probably will. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's such a tiny dot. Even if it was onyx, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, I'm hemming and hawing because I'm not sure what to charge for this piece. I do really love it. As you know, have you seen me wear it? No. Have you seen me wear any of my Native American cuffs? No, just my Kunsis one. And that's because I know I'll probably never sell it unless I stick it on one, let it sit and wait for the right collector to come by. Because yeah, HM Kunsis, Coonsis, Zuni, it's the little cuff. It's got 10 angel skin coral, and they're so pink. They're so pretty. I can't find another one out there like it. Her turquoise ones are like $350. I paid $375 for it. So a couple people have asked me about it because I do wear it occasionally. The cuff with the pink stones. That's what that is. So I'll sell for what I paid for. If anybody's interested, let me know. I'll bring it out. But I don't freaking know, guys. I really love it. It's really well made. It's really nice. Let's measure it so I can hem and haw a little bit more. Nancy, are you enjoying watching me struggle over trying to, what did you call it? Something about undervalue my pieces or struggling with selling your pieces. Yes, ma'am. I certainly am. I'm not going to get rid of length. The drop is 18 inches. Maybe 16 inches is the drop. So it's going to sit, it sits exactly where you want it to be. I love it. I'll do 60 on it. I know they go for quite a bit more, especially the signed ones. And you people that can see will figure out who it is and tell me. Be like, you know who that was? And I'll be like, oh, don't you say the name? Yeah, I do. think it's Kenny. I think it's Kenny. Is it Banco? Yes. Did I say 65? Okay. Hey, baby. This actually fits just great. It's fine. It just moves around a little bit after I wear it a little bit. I'm a creature of habit. I did used to wear it a lot, but I used to wear a lot of moonstone. And then it was the turquoise, then it was the pearls, then it was just beads, and then it was just silver, and then it was Buddhas. I'm still kind of doing the Buddha thing too. I love this. This is so pretty. It's worn smooth. This one has been gently loved. Yeah, it's smooth as silk in there. It's been worn to death, but the outside's in perfect condition. Yes, obviously it's Native American. It makes that moonstone prettiness. I better make sure I'm not trying to sell an opal again as a moonstone. You know, I've done that once. I didn't actually go all the way, but I was in the midst and realized, wait a damn minute, what are you doing? Yeah, I feel really confident. This is a moonstone. It's a nice size one too. Yeah, there's just florals. There's it's leaves, dots and leaves and hanging petals with all the leaves. This one might not be Native American. I'm thinking it's not. This looks old. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks very Art Nouveau because it's got all these leaves and flowers and yeah, all the leaves. I don't think it's antique. I think it's in the style of. Yeah, these are all like, tulip type plants, and then they have the drapey blossoms and leaves. I wish my camera would focus better to really. Come on, focus. I want you guys to be able to see that design because it's really quite lovely. Yeah, there's some good blue flash in that stone too, isn't there? Yeah, it's a nice one. It's in perfect condition, but you can see it's smooth. It's smooth inside. So it fits me. I'm going to say you can wear this 6.5 to 7. I mean, it goes to 6.5 easy. I mean, would you bend this? Yeah, it's got some flexibility to get in and out. I mean, it doesn't hold that shape though. The way it's made, it doesn't hold that shape at all. It's 26.25 grams, so it's only 1.75 grams short of an ounce. So yeah, this sure is a pretty one, isn't it? Goes with what I'm wearing. I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever. Where's my little board? Where's my little testing? Because I was testing the silver because it's not marked. And so I was trying to test it because I've had it and bought it as 800 silver. So it was brown yellow. I mean, it's probably, I don't think they fibbed. My heels on a chalkboard. It's got the prettiest, it's really good silver. So prettiness. Don't drip all over me. Don't get on my fingers. I should have never worn a white blouse messing with sterling today. I'm snitching. Yep. Shouldn't have worn white. All right. This is gorgeous. Nice big moonstone too. That's gotta be a half inch all day long. It's a big stone. It is base steel, base steel, base steel. Which is actually it's almost 3/4 of an inch long. Make sure it's and I have butterfingers today. I already did length. I need to do width. What are you doing? What are you doing? And it's a half inch wide. It's big. It's really big. And it's really beautiful. Okay, I'm doing sale prices today, remember? Oh my God. That moonstone just kills me. Really pretty blue and pink flashes in there. Now you can see the design. So pretty. I'll do 135 on it. For $12. I was awake at 5:30 this morning. So Nancy has emailed me like at 1 something in the morning. And Belinda and Dusty Leather and Lace, they were on. So Belinda and Kelly were on it. And I was like, I bet they're gone. They were still on. I say 135. Oh, holy shit. It still rings for that. Oh, sorry. That deserved an F-bomb. Okay, that deserved an F-bomb. Okay, this is a tough one. I do have to wear an adapter to put this on a torque. I don't have to, but otherwise a lot of times it'll stay this way. This is not sterling. This is 800 silver, and I have no way to get an accurate, like it's exactly 800. All I know is that it's very old and I absolutely positively adore it. But again, it's not being put to use. It is an Art Nouveau piece, and it is the maiden in the center, and the flowers, and I'll come out around her. So see her here. And everything comes out and flows around her. I mean, it's not terrible on a torque. Where's my regular torque? It's buried over there. Yeah, I know. You're not going to do my girl justice, are you? No, you're really not. I know you're not. You're just not going to give her justice, are you? Because you're funky monkey. We're going to leave you down here. But so, yeah, you can get an idea what I mean. What happens is it ends up being it can turn on you. So it's okay. It stays it doesn't go upside down. So you need an adapter. Or, if you're not anal like me, I usually don't mind her that way though, because then you do notice her face a little more. But it's really nice with an adapter. Don't you dare screw up my pen. I'll go up the other way. Yeah, because I have the veil the pen is good. Everything's good about it. Yeah, I mean it's not real soft, so it probably is 800. It could be 600. I don't know. It's Art Nouveau. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's absolutely freaking beautiful. This one's 50. It's gorgeous, guys. It's an antique and it's just beautiful. I mean, God, look at that. Look at her. Look at that. How does that work? All that open work. You can see her face. Yeah, it opens straight up. It's one of those. So when you go to open the pen, it doesn't like push that way or this way. You open it straight up. So yeah, it's one of them old ones that does that. So don't be fighting with it and break it, because the way they open, these old ones, once you pull the lock back, they open straight up. They don't push forward or back. So yeah, a lot of these really old ones, a lot of them are like that. And some of them are backwards. So it is an early locking class. It opens straight up. I think she's 2.5 inches. She is 2.5 inches by 2.25 inches. I'll do 50 on her. She's beautiful. Nice piece for your collection if you collect antique. This is a good one. This is a really pretty piece. It's very unique, very different. I have another maiden. Yeah, I love the Art Nouveau stuff. So it's always a lot of ladies. Where'd you go, sweet girl? I brought you out together. This is sterling. It's not marked. I'll test it for you, but this one is sterling. And it's the it's the maiden, and she's looking into the crystal ball. She's amazing, just amazing. Isn't that freaking amazing work? They did such an amazing job on her face. This is just sterling they're doing this with. Her intensity in her eyes looking into that stone. It's just glass. And look at her arms, the flowers in her hair, and how it just, it gives me the feeling. I've always felt like this was like her aura. This is how it wraps around her. It's like the flowers, the vines, it's all just wrapping around her. And it's just, yeah. I know I get all wooed by and get very wooed by this stuff, don't I? I'm very wooed by it, but it is romantic. It's very romantic. This one isn't as old as that one. You can tell because the clasp is, but this is skinnier. I mean, it's old. Oh yeah, it's old. Yeah, definitely early 1900s. Could be Edwardian. Actually, this one is marked. It's got a little teeny tiny. I thought I saw a number there. I thought it said 925, which shows me, yes, it's not Art Nouveau. It wouldn't say 925. It's really small and a circle. That's all it says. So yeah, I'm gonna say early 1900s. Really? Yeah, that is an old clasp. You already know this. I don't know why I guess it's to tell you all about her. Tell you all about her. I didn't put too much. Where are we? Where are we? My camera must be off to one side today. I know she's a lot smaller. She's fantastic. Yeah, she is antique. Oh my God. That is fantastical, isn't it? Ah. And she does look good on strands, especially the crystals too. it stands out on black crystals. It's amazing. It really, really looks good on black crystals because you've got this point of the light. And no, I'm not going to do it. They're here, which I'm going to keep my other black crystals. I don't know if when I was sliding, just have a drawer in the top of the big, tall 4-foot armoire, and it can slide side to side and steps underneath it. I don't know if it got caught in there, like they were hanging over the edge, or 2 strands of crystals broken. A clear and black set, and then a all part AB, part clear crystal set. I'm going to see if it's more expensive to replace them or have them strung. I'll have to ask Deb, because they're completely just broken. I've gathered all the stones, but anyway, what I do? I did 50 on that piece. No, tell me I didn't. Please tell me I didn't. I did. Oh my God. I was hoping I was going to see that. Okay. Oh my God. On this one, yeah, I have to do 60 on her. She's so rare. She's amazing. This is a really good example of Art Nouveau. Just really nice. Yeah, I was getting my numbers mixed up between the 2 pieces. Well, that ship is sailed. I'll give it a week and then that's it. I say, yeah. That's like a turtle in my yard. What in the hell is that? It's real shiny. Maybe it's a rock. I've never noticed it there. We'll wait and see if it moves. Of course, Bigfoot would have went out there messing with it, wouldn't he? Okay. This one, yeah, this is not that old. It's just really pretty. It's just really good silver work. I like them. This is in the style of Art Nouveau. I don't know. I think this is like an 80s or 90s piece, honestly. It's not signed, just completely beautiful. And same trouble I always have. I can get it on. It's just the same thing. Either have them too big or too small. It's like my wrist is too narrow this way. It's not wide enough. It's not bad, but see what happens. It goes wonky. It always goes wonky on me because I'm just not quite there. I need another 1/2 inch. The opening is small though, so you have to give it a little to get it on. Yeah, that's amethyst. I'll double check. Are you gonna go higher? Well, what else you would be? Oh, you're amethyst. Make sure you're not tanzanite. No, you're amethyst. It's pretty. You can tell though it's I don't think it's any particular culture style. I don't think it's Native American or Mexican. It could be Mexico. Yeah, it could be. It's a possibility, but it's not marked, so I don't know. I just thought it was pretty. Yeah, it is 17.27 grams. So on this one, that's a nice big amethyst. How much is that bubble around? 17. Okay. I'll do 35 on this piece. I'm cleaning house. I'm cleaning out. Cleaning out. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It already says 35. No, it says 135. Let me change that one to a dollar sign and make it 35. What the hell did I buy? Oh, I found my, wasn't so much as a receipt. It was some old printouts I had. It was eBay stuff because I thought, okay, when did you probably get this? And I thought, okay, realistically, it was probably, I'm going to say it had to be like in the early 2000s, something like that. When I first, I think when I first, I wasn't that long in eBay. You know, I had come over from eBids from originally Yahoo auctions. Those were the good old days. The Wild West of auctions. This bothers me. There's just a little bit of tarnish right in there. Every time I pick it up, I do this. It just, because I see it, because I'm really up close to it. And I get a little more every time out. So eventually it's all going to be gone. So anyway, I had priced this at $225 because I thought, well, I know what they go for. And there's nothing like this one is the problem. You can find them, say, like without this bottom and have this size, right? And like with this and the face, but not all these gemstones. Or you can find it smaller with the face and just this. Or you'll find it smaller and then like you can't find one that's really truly a comparable. It's not out there. And of course, while I was out there looking, I ended up finding a piece and freaking bought it. I didn't expect them to take my offer. I'm going to catch and release it. I'm going to try to wear it a while and then I'm going to catch and release it. But I found out that on this piece, I paid $175. It was a best offer. I had kept it. And on my damn old records, I'm lucky I had it. Normally I only keep things 7 years. This sucker is freaking loaded. That's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 12. No, wait a minute, because that's a different gemstone. Can't count. So there's 10 London blue topaz, 1, 2, 3, 4 green amethyst or peridot. I think it's green amethyst, and 2 of them are pretty big. And then you've got 2 larger amethysts, and then you've got 2 big ass. And I still say it's tanzanite, not amethyst, although it makes more sense. And the light's different today. It looks more amethyst. The side of the druzy looks more tanzanite, but I'm still seeing a lot of blue in that. Tanzanite, druzy, I mean, I guess there's another tanzanite in there, so I guess it's amethyst. So I'll do it for what I paid for it, because what am I going to do with it? It's heavy. Remember, it weighs an ounce or a little bit more. So by the time I put a chain on it, it's going to hurt me. It's heavy. It's this. I need to get these off. They're getting to me already. Oh yeah, it's 30.71. So it's 1 ounce, 2.71 grams. I'm dropping this to what I paid for it back in 2005, $175. It's a damn steal. Try to find one. Oh, you'll find parts of it. You'll find with this little bit or with this little bit, but you won't find all of this. And it's a brooch and this one's signed. It says ID. No, that's not the company, nothing. That's an artist signature. And I've never seen a signed piece. It says AGAN 925, but it has ID, which has got to be an artist signature, which is so crazy. No, I didn't try to find them because you'd have to look up the Sajin culture and who the artists are to do this to understand. Yeah, they're probably not going to have, they're not going to be out there blowing their horn or, I might find it, but this one I'm not going to. You can look it up. Because if you don't grab this for 175, you're out of your freaking mind. Quite bluntly, let's get these off because they're who's on top so that I won't get tangled. You, hi, pretty thing. This is costume, but doesn't it go great with the pearls and this and that? It ties it all together. There we go. I'm free. Yeah, it's even on some leather. It's like actually like a suede feeling straight cords, all glass. All of it's glass. It's just really pretty. I think these might be quartz instead of glass. Let me check them. Nope, they're glass. Let me check these. I'm pretty sure this is all glass. Oh, you're the ones. Oh, I hit the little disco ball accidentally. I'm like, it's not reacting right. Where'd you go, little Bubba? It's got little crystal balls. They look a little bit like smoky quartz, right? Or smoky topaz because they have a little bit of smoky color to them. They have like a coating on them, but they're just pretty as all. They're just pretty. I'm pretty sure they are just glass though. Yeah, well, they don't really go way up in the glass. It's probably the AB coating messing with it. It's all glass. Long though. And see, it's double because you're single up here and you got your clasp. But then as you go down, they get more. It like goes from 2 to 4 on your bubbles, on your glass bubbles, baby. It's gorgeous. That's the thing about costume jewelry. Some of it is just so fabulous. It's just as beautiful as real jewelry. This is all, to me, real jewelry. It's just a matter of how well it's made and how pretty it is. Some of my favorite pieces are unmarked, just like this. This is one of my favorite pieces, but oh well. So it's, where are we at here? We're at 19 inches. That's 38 inches long. 38 inches. Oh, it's signed. Maybe. Or it could just be a blank tag. They do that. And that, do you ever find those? There'll be a hang tag. There ain't nothing on it. It flipped over right when I got to it. Yeah, little stinker. Oh, guys, it's a Chico's. Can you imagine what this damn thing must have cost in Chico's back in the freaking day? A small fortune. It is so fabulous. I hate when I do this. I put them on to sell them, and then I start falling in love with them all over again. On these Chico's, I was definitely vintage. Look at that sucker. It's long, 38 inches. Clearly, you can double it. Oh my God, it's to die for. All glass, plus the little extra little disco balls. I'll do 40 on it. I would have asked more normally, trust me. For this one, heck yeah. 40 is good on this one. I bet this thing was like $85, $90. I bet you it was. Did y'all ever go into Chico's and have any idea how much those necklaces are? It's insane. Their clothes are really cool. I mean, most of them are really tribal though. You always feel like I'm going to the beach on safari with their stuff. It's fun. It's fun clothing. And it's good fabrics usually, but I pretty much quit buying new clothes this year. This is the first spring, summer I haven't started buying like new pieces for my new size. Can y'all believe? Not this winter, meaning the winter we're just leaving, but the winter before, I was wearing a size 8. I know I'm not going to get back into them. I know I'm not. I wasn't healthy. I wasn't eating. I'm putting them at 40. Yeah, I wasn't eating, but it was, I say I wasn't healthy, but actually I was. Fasting. I liked doing the whole go 16 hours without eating, and then eating and be very conscientious about what you eat, blah, 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 blah. I got this from Anna Banana. I've showed it a few times. I bought it from her, not really realizing how heavy it was. I just really should have known, right? Because it's all stone. But I thought, it looked kind of airy, and and I thought it's just a lot of really small strands wound together, and it turned out that it's 4 ounces, 4.4 ounces. I think it's sterling, maybe not. I don't remember. Doesn't look like it, but we'll check it. I just want back what I paid Anna for it. I even worried about getting my shipping back. I just can't use it, y'all. I can't wear it. I got another one that's citrine, and it's just this, it's either 1 or 2, but it's very small strands, and it's long. I haven't tried to wear it. It's in my room. I haven't worn that color, but spring is here. I'll be bringing I know people wear orange in the fall, not me. I start wearing it more in the spring or summer. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. It looks like a sterling rub. Of course, that don't mean nothing, does it? Not usually. It smells. It's got some blue. I do see blue. Does that mean it's plated? Oh, I did just rub the chain. I just didn't have a good rub. I know it matters to people, so I'm gonna rub the freaking clasp so I can get a good rub. Bigfoot mama's gotta watch her time. Yes, I know. I totally spaced out. I forgot about the water guy coming. Forgot about my appointment. Just, blow off the world. I'm going to say it's probably plated by the way it's acting. Because I see the blue, but it's not, it's not consistent. And who cares? You got like, 2 inches of it? So how long are you, booger? I think it's 20 inches. And then you got an extender, if I remember correctly. Y'all. Oh. I think y'all know I just had this, right? You were my witnesses. Y'all saw me. So anyway, the interesting story. Okay, it's 18 inches, and then it's got a 1.5 inch extender. So it's 18 to 19.5 inches. So when I was on Misty's Live, there was someone in there, and I got a message, and it was about the person, and some stuff happened, and some of y'all saw it, and I came back on. I'd already, look at me, just showing y'all my stuff. Luckily, I have a bra on for a damn change. So I said what was on my mind, because it wasn't, the thing is, I don't have people's names in my mouth. I don't like to gossip, and I'm not sitting in a damn sewing circle. I'm busy. I'm a grown-ass woman. I got better things to do with my time. But it was a serious enough problem for a long enough time and enough people that I spoke up, and I had Misty's go ahead. So I told her, do you want me just to handle this? Because do you want me to put this on mute, me talk to you, or let me go? She's like, go ahead, because she knew. So I guess the email came in, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, but it was in my spam. And someone had written me, and they say it's from that they're being kind. But the bottom line was that because I'd called this girl out publicly, and because I made that video when I first started, I was pissed off, and I was saying, this is my playroom, this is how we're going to play. I did screw up because I was brand new. I think I was only doing YouTube like a month. Y'all, I've only been doing this since the end of November. So what's that? December, January, February, December, January, February, March. I've only been on YouTube for 4 months, y'all. I didn't realize you could go back and like read live chat from an old video. Well, the stuff I was pissed off about, I made the video about. If you wanted to, the wrong type of person could go back and read that, and it could cause harm to someone. Nothing major happened, but because of what I had said, it could be misconstrued. It just would have been a bad thing. So I am grateful for them writing for that reason. Because I thought, oh, so to reiterate, what are the rules in my room if I go live or if I'm at somebody else's channel? If it's me going live, don't even come in my chat until you are registered. When you come in, first thing you should say is, hey, I just sent you my registration. If you come in somebody else's room that I'm, a guest at, don't bid on my stuff, because what am I going to do? I'm going to say, are you registered? And I'm going to sit there. Y'all saw me do it. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to set that piece aside. I'll say, don't worry, y'all. It ain't going nowhere. We're going to wait, let her register. We're going to go ahead and we'll show this other piece. We can move on, but we'll wait because she was high bidder on this. We'll wait. That's fine. So number one, you got to register. Number two, I don't care shit if I do have a chat and someone says, did you get my email? That's fine. But don't say, did you ship my package? Do you have my tracking number? No, you don't do that in the chat. You do that on email directly with them. When are you going to invoice? Where is my shipment? Do you have a tracking number? All this kind of shit. Or I got something that was broken, or it's been weeks since you should, whatever. No, keep it positive. You can say, I got my package. I'm so happy. I love my items. That's fabulous. That's positive. But no negativity. You can bullshit with each other. You can pick on each other. You can tease each other, but don't get serious. So I think I know who it is. I don't think it's from their heart. They're worried about me, because they said that they was concerned about me because buyers and sellers were scared of me. No, she said fearful. They were fearful of me because they's afraid I was going to bring them down, that I was going to build myself up by bringing other people down. I don't know. I mean, I do know who two of these people are, but Lord have mercy. Yes, I'm going to be fearful, be very fearful. I'm like Godzilla. I'm going to crash. I'm going to build my channel up bones of everybody else. There is plenty of jewelry for everybody. There's plenty of customers for everybody. There ain't no reason for that nonsense. So it was weird. It was just really weird, because I'm like, that happened over here. And I get it. You'd think she'd be embarrassed and just gone. I guess she's mad. I kind of expect her to be mad, but I don't know. I guess you get all mad and do stupid shit when you're embarrassed. I don't know. But then, so the person she was telling me about, well, you've done this. The only thing I said about that other person was to that person. I don't know. And it's nowhere. It's nowhere. It's no one ever knows about that. It's no. And the third person, they ain't no problem with, not that I'm aware of. So if you're watching this, sugar, if that was truly, if you seriously meant that from your heart, that you was worried about me because it would be a loss because I have nice jewelry, sugar, don't worry. I got way better things to do in my life than worry about what someone else is doing. However, I would do the same damn thing again under the circumstances. I won't do a thing like that unless there is a wealth of evidence, unless this involves a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of repeated, the same old, same old. And I personally have experienced it. Okay? No names, don't need to use no names. All right? So, just so y'all know, because I called myself a bitch, that scared people. Because at Missy's, I said, well, you know how I am. I'm a bitch. I'm just going to tell the way it is. Y'all know darn well what that means. I think 99.9% of women have called themselves bitches. And what we mean usually is that we don't take no shit and we don't allow people to give our friends shit. That's all there is to it. And I'm just straightforward. Y'all know I have no filter. None. whatever I think, it just, there it goes, right out of my mouth. I'm not mean. I ain't hateful. So put your mind at ease, whoever this, unknown person that emailed me. Everything's just fine, sugar. I don't have no problems. And I don't think it's going to be a situation, as you said, that I can't give my stuff away. People are so scared of me. They might be scared of me because Bigfoot might get them if they come in my house or something. Ain't nobody scared of me, sugar, about anything I got to say. Because if I got a problem with you, I'm going to take it straight to you. But if you come up in my house or my friend's house and you starting shit in there, yeah, I'm going to speak up. I would do it again, just so you know. But it takes a lot. There has to be a wealth of evidence. There has to be a lot of shit going down for me to even say anything. I don't know where you get your information about those other two things. Just hang around. Just watch. You'll see. Whatever you've heard, honey, I don't know what to tell you, sugar. All you can do is wait and watch and see. And what will happen is you'll realize I'm not the big mean bully you think I am. There y'all go. I'm all done. Any of the rules for my room? No. Register. Be nice in the room. You can teach. You can play. You can say, did you get my email? One of my best friends, we wouldn't be best friends if I hadn't kept badgering her and Tanya's channel, putting her names in highlights. I was trying to protect her safety, someone using her account. And I was like, is this person supposed to be? Someone's got your information. It was fine. But because I did that, she's like, well, that was awful kind of you to be so concerned about me, make sure it was all right. So we're best friends now. So that's fine. But again, not about where's my shipment? Do you have an invoice? Do you have email them? Don't bring it in somebody else's chat room. That's one of the reasons I don't do live. Every bit of drama I've ever seen has originated from live chat. So I will do them. Just, it's one of the things because y'all know me. Y'all know me. Someone gets slick in my room, I won't get slick right back. And not hateful or mean. It's got to be something really pissed me off. But, if it does, I'm not going to lie or make up stories or go talk about it outside of, the moment. But yeah, I won't sit there and bite my tongue till I taste blood either. I wish I didn't have all this jewelry on because then we could see how pretty this is. I just want $45 for it because that's what I paid Anna Banana for it. And it's too heavy. It's a really pretty citrine necklace. It's all citrine, every bit of it. Let's get these off. I really feel the weight of these on me. I love these so much. I showed these the other day when I was on Misty's. Oh, look, Buddha's still on me. What are you doing there, Booger? And who's on first? No, who's on third? I forget how that goes now. It's been so long. Who's on first? No, who's third base? See, I forget. That's so funny. I need to listen to that again because that is so funny. Even now, Abbott and Costello, right? I can't get loose. I got to turn it around and see what I'm doing, y'all. Abbott and Costello, right? Who's on first? I'm about to listen to it again because it is funny. It really is funny. Do I have another necklace like hung up in here or something? Maybe that's what it is. Wish I could get it off over my head. Can anybody get off of me? Am I stuck in here? And they all do the same thing because they're old. So they all got them hooks. And they're supposed to be real easy, right? The hooks. Not when it hurts to hold your arm up like that. So you're kind of trembling while you're doing it. Like a chihuahua. These are just costume. I don't even think they have any, no, they're not separated or nothing. I just like them because they look real enough and they're good and short. So you see how they worked good with my layer and it gave me my base piece and you got some room. You ain't gonna choke yourself out. I'm like a 15-inch. So you can be a 15 to, I'm gonna say 17.5 inch. And I'm sorry I had to bring that up, y'all, but I figured I should address it because I took that video down because when I made it, I never even realized. I didn't know you could do that. I wasn't a big YouTube watcher. I wasn't in chat rooms. I wasn't doing that stuff. It's 2-inch, so I'm gonna say 15 to 17. I might as well measure it and find out. But yeah, I wasn't like a big YouTube, so I didn't know you could go back. So I thought, well, I didn't lie. I didn't say nothing. Hey, it wasn't. I was upset. Yeah, it's 15. No, damn, this thing's short. Well, I got on my fat neck. Oh, I had the wrong spot. Yeah, it's 14 to, and then you got another, actually you got 2 inches. So 14 to 16 inches. So it's a true choker. It's just costume. But it's not peeling. And the clasp is pretty. It's got little pretty dangles if you got short hair. It's very typical. I don't imagine that it's sun. It could be because I do really like it because it blends in really good with all my pearls and other beads. I really do like it. You do say something. So anyway, yeah, I thought, well, I guess, well, especially since my name is in somebody else's mouth, I reckon they could go back and. Does that say numb stuff? Numb snuff? Am I crazy? Don't answer. I swear to God, it says numb stuff. It must be upside down in another language. What am I doing? I think it was right set up the first time. I want to know what it says. I bet it says Hong Kong. What you won't bet? Because I've seen it. It does. It says Hong Kong. Okay. So yeah, these are like 50s. I like them a lot. I like them a whole lot. They're not tied in the middle. They're just some kind of really light, early plastic. They don't weigh nothing. I'll do 15 on them, even though I like them so much. What is this stuff in here? And what is it? What is in here? Pearls. Pearls. Pearl earrings. I already do them. I even looked at them. I thought this was a bag of little bags. That's what I thought this was a bag of bags. Oh, Lord have mercy. So 15. I need a little bit bigger bag. Lord, y'all, I hope YouTube don't turn to be something like Twitter. Can you imagine? Chat rooms go crazy. People just be crazy. It ain't fitting. I ain't gonna force it. It says 18, so that's gonna change one number. It's easy. There we go. Stay in the bag so I can get you into a pretty soft one. Watching my time. Watching my time. Yes, I did buy some stuff. Not you. What do we got here? Oh, I really like this. I need to look this up. I think I paid some crazy amount of money for this damn thing. I'm serious, because I just fell in love with it. What do you say? I think it says 925 is all. But yeah. It says S925. I know that means something, but I couldn't tell you what the hell it is right now. Are you another one of them that comes straight up and down, aren't you? You look like it. Just move your little lock and see what you do. Yep. Yep. Comes straight up and down. It's the old one. I gotta look. Yeah, because it's for May. And it's and look at that filigree. Plus, it's got all this enamel on it. Not only the butterfly's little body, but all those little pretty. Look at his eyes. Look at his face. Oh my god. Oh, he's so cool. I gotta look that up because I know I tried to sell it before, but I'm thinking about it. I think I bid this in auction, like at Salvation Army or something. So I can look it up to hell pay for it. So I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna drop my prices on my cameos too. This one doesn't have no frame. That's made that way. This one is definitely Victorian. Number one. The subject matter, the style of drawing, the shell, the 9-karat gold that's on. Yeah, it's just a hidden clasp. So you just pinch it and slide it out. Yeah, really completely atypical because it's very short because they wore really high neck clothing. So it would sit right. What do they call that? That thing, that hole down there. It would sit right at the top of your neck. So yeah, I'm gonna drop this to $75. This is antique. It's gold, hidden clasp, no cameo, really nice. I did have someone else look at it and we concurred as far as the age. Yeah, very, very, I do not want to put you in a bag, not even a little bit. We'll go with a little silky bag and she would get moved quickly. Okay. What else did I bring? What did she bring? Yeah. Yeah, I bought some faux. I bought some faux coral earrings this morning and I was thinking about this bracelet, but it's really too big. It's way too big. It's ginormous on me. So I realized, yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't think this one's got any marks left in it. I don't think it says nothing. Oh, it says something. Probably Mexico with all this red coral. Just says sterling. A lot of coral in there. It's a nice heavy bracelet too. Just too big. It's really heavy. It's really heavy, man. I think this looks more Native American than it does Mexican, to tell you the truth. But I can't prove it. Yeah, I'll stick with Mexico. The red coral, the design. Don't think it's very old. If it were Native American, I would guess like Zuni. I don't think it's very old. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Mexico because of the beads at the top, this design that it has. And it's also got the sawtooth bezel set. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, that's nice coral. Really nice coral. I mean, I had rubbed it, obviously. It's not dyed or nothing, but wow. A little bit dirty, not horrible bad. It's just tarnish getting on it from the sterling. Oh, that is the sterling. As the ends are closed. So the ends, so see the coral's not showing. So I saw one that was kind of dark. I thought, oh, that's got a really dark spot. It was just the It was the sterling. It's nice coral. It's really pretty. You can tell. Anyway, it's good coral. You know, you can tell. Yeah, it's not dyed or nothing. Feels pretty heavy. It's huge. Oh look, it's out of round. Somebody bent the shell of it to make it that big. Can I bend it back? Oh yeah, it's soft, y'all. Wonder if this is 950 or something. This is awful soft. It's awful soft. Did y'all see how easily I bent that? Well, I mean, not horribly easy, but for me, because I got wimpy hands, I bent right back. It was just when I might have done it right when I put it on. I probably did. Yeah, because look, I just did it again. Let's see if I wonked it out. Yeah, a little bit. Just push it back down. I wonked it out. Yeah, it's 31.51 steps. 1 gram, 3.51 gram. No, 1 ounce, 3.51 grams. I really like this one a lot. Really a whole lot. That's a lot of coral. It's really super well done. Kind of nice the ends are done. Wish you could see the design of those better. There. There, now you're starting to see it. And then how it comes over the edge and how the sawtooth settings are. It's really, really nicely done. Oh yeah, that's really good work. Very, very clean. Very good. I'm gonna say it's a little stamping, a little etching. It doesn't come through. Yeah, guys, with this one, this is super, super nice. How big is it? How big is it? Big on me. There's a piece of black bag had fell on the floor. I thought I saw the dog out of the corner of my eye. It's trying to see I can smell her fabric softener. It's a good smell. Well, see, it makes the thing go a little bit out of shape. I mean, I don't know if I push it until it's actually touching all the sides. It's like 7.5. Plus, like I said, it's got some flexibility. I mean, it's not super wimpy like I thought at first. Because at first I was like, wow, that really moved easy. It's because it was going back to where I had moved it from. Excuse me. Guys, I don't even know. 125. I think that's cheap. I think I paid more than that. I'm pretty sure I did. Doesn't matter. Gotta get rid of this stuff. Gotta get rid of this stuff. I bought it to sell it. I should have written down what I paid for it. I didn't do it. I can't remember. I substance then. It's good. A regular bag. Let me save that. Big old bubble wrap bag. This will be just fine. Hey, 125 is really cheap as hell on this. All right. I think I love this. I have two. And if I had to part with one, it would be this one. Although I really like this one a lot too. Remember the butterfly when I got this all rose quartz and it's got the butterfly? Well, this has no butterfly. This is the same. It's hand knotted on silk cord. The difference is the stone. I don't think this is hematite. I forget what this is. Actually, it is. This is hematite. That's so interesting. Rose quartz and hematite together. For some reason, I was thinking, it can't be hematite. It is. That's obviously rose quartz. I'll check it, make sure it's not pink jade. Go lay down, please. I thought it was, well, look at that. It's pink jade. So I don't have two necklaces alike. And we've got Clisson. All this time I thought this was pink quartz. And I really, I thought, yeah, it looked like hematite, but I really put any thought to it. It was just a black stone. And I liked these pretty clisson flowers because they're so pink and they go well with the pink jade, not pink, not pink quartz. So I don't have 2 pink quartz necklaces after all now, do I? Ain't that pretty? That's interesting. Really pretty. I really like it. It's long. I don't think it has a clasp. Just goes over your head. No, I'm almost what I got left. All right, I got out of the one hook. I can do this one. We find the pearls that go down to give you a place to do it. Find the extender here. I'm way over here. My clasp is way over here. No wonder I couldn't get out of it. Come on, arm. Just stay strong. Just don't start shaking. Just stay up there. That's why I can't do that about my wings, y'all. I can't do that one exercise like you hold a weight and you do this and you lift your arm straight up and you just bring it straight behind you. I can't do that. No, not with my cervical. Oh no, this is so gorgeous. I had asked a lot more for this in the past. Look at all those mauve colored lucite faux stones, the white ones, the little seed pearls, just all the ones, the fancy bead caps, just everything about this is freaking gorgeous. I offered it up at $25 the other day. On Misty's channel, I will give y'all the same deal. I had it at almost twice that before because it is very vintage and it is absolutely just freaking gorgeous. Isn't that amazing? It's not all the different colors because it goes with so much. So, but I'm thinning out. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I really need to thin out. I really, truly need to just really clear out. I don't need to go on there because I know how much I put it for. I have a cross. And I had said I only have one cross that I kept. And that was that old one. I think it was the hell is this? Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot. That's why I had the freaking bracelet. I'm like, why did I buy that big bracelet? Because you didn't care that the bracelet was or wasn't going to fit. Because you liked this. Holy shit. Are you going to tell me where you're from? You're just going to say Sterling again. You're just going to say Sterling again. I still say Mexico. Wow. Yeah. This like really looks like 70s, doesn't it? Neat chain. Really cool chain. Super cool. Super groovy. Oh, that clasp is neat. Did I bend it? No, it's okay. Oh, this will work. It goes in and you twist it. That's it. It goes in. There. Once it goes in, you can slip it over that end. Boop. Boop. Get in there. Don't make a layer out of it. Get your butt in there. There you go. And then it'll lay flat that way. Yeah. Was I that big or did I squeeze it that much? No. This is why you have it. It's 20 inches, well, to the top of its head, because to me, I think it represents a thunderbird, to the top of the pendant or whatever. The very tippity top of it is 19 inches, but like this tippity top. Yeah, guys, this is obviously a set because I'd put that at 125. It's a set. Don't y'all, it is, yeah, it is a set. I'm looking at it's a set. Yeah. It might not be a Thunderbird. It could just be a, it could just be an abstract design. It could be a representation of a Kachina. It could be a million things. The wheel. There's something about the wheel too, right? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, could be. Could be a lot of things. I don't know. So first I thought bird, but then I thought just modernist looking abstract. Unfreaking believable. All right, so I have to sew them together. Well, I do. They are a set. So I will do the set at 200. That's a good deal. This big ass cup with all that coral and this monster. I'll do the set for 200 flat. That means you're getting this for 75 bucks. I did wonder, like, I should get a chain to put this on. I bought a whole bunch of chains from Lydia at Orito Jewels by Lydia, because I had, remember all them little bitty pendants with the gemstones in them that I got, and was it the Filthy Sterling Lot? I think it was. They were the littles, remember, when I finally got the littles. Well, those little tiny little pendants are very much in vogue, but you need to wear them up high. And all I had was all those 18-inch chains and longer and big fat whopper chains. So I bought a bunch of them from her. So I need to sit down. I need to find the box of pens first somewhere and sit down and put them on. This cross I like. This cross I like a lot. I think let's do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm actually gonna wear this again, because you know why? When I looked at this cross, I didn't see a typical cross. To me, remember I mentioned before that when I look at a cross, I think of astrology. This really speaks to me that way, because look at it. Yeah, see the stars? See them? It's really pretty turquoise. Really pretty. It's not real, looks Navajo to me. Probably is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this on one of those chains. I wonder if my big Tulanga chain would fit in here. I think I'm gonna wear this. It doesn't even really, automatically look like a cross. And to me, it really looks astrological. So I'll wear it for a while. I'll eventually bring it. But I think I'll wear this again. I haven't worn it. I stopped wearing crosses, but I really do. If this had 7, it would also remind me of Kabbalah. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of little things in there. All right, I think that's all I brought. I don't know. Oh, something hidden. Oh, these I think are gold plated. They're super duper, super duper, duper nice. Super duper, duper, duper nice. I'm almost positive they sound tinny, but they're not. They're solid. They look brand spanking new. I've never worn them. They're so skinny. I ain't gonna try to get them through my ears. I didn't look at. I looked at this real kind of briefly, but I didn't really search it. I didn't look at the stem of these hooks or nothing. I'll rub it because I reckon will it show gold plate if it's gold plated, won't it? And I don't know if it is plated. What is it that's plated? Because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It don't bend. It sounds tinny, but it's not soft. And they're really beautiful. A lot of, I mean, really good. I'm gonna try sterling first, just to see if it's gold plate sterling, because it'll test sterling. You might helps to get some solution on there, Mel. It helps to get solution on there. Nada. Nada. Okay. Well, we're gonna rub you little dudes for gold. And you're so bright. We're just gonna start with 14. You're bright as hell. I'm gonna get a good amount of rubbing the back. And then we'll look to which little arm am I rubbing off your left nostril. So I can look to see if there's any wear. Like, did it rub off? Did it expose a base metal or something? You know, your rubbing pieces, you need to check, make sure you didn't do nothing to them. He survived just fine. I don't see nothing. All right. I see the green. We might as well just go for the 14, see what happens. See if it kills me with a big blast of chemicals. Well, this is a goner. It didn't hold. So there's really pretty shiny earrings. They sure look gold plated. I ain't gonna bother with testing 10. No, I'm just not. So I like these. I do. Even me, I wish I could get these little skinny things on my ears because I'd wear them. I really would. Because you'd never know. Because they're light, they wouldn't hurt. And you would never know that these weren't gold or gold plate when you got them on. I'll do 10 for them. Yes. That's an earring. It's a little lapis earring. It's a single earring. Hey, this bag already says 10. How convenient. How damn convenient. They actually sold for like $20, but the person wasn't able to complete their transaction. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop because I don't want to do this thing blindly again, because I did it blindly last thing, and I'm thinking I paid quite a bit for this thing because it's really old. I got to looking at it. I'm like, I mean, look at that thing. It's beautiful. I mean, wow. Was I high? What the hell? Oh, now that'll be out there. Now he's talking about getting high. She drops the F-bomb and talks about it. She thinks she might have been high. No, I'm naturally high. Do I got anything else? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring these. I split up the Heidi Dahl set. I sure did. For a friend. What won't you do for a friend? These have never been worn. This one's the one that's all desirable and shit. People want this one. His bail opens so you can stick him on a torque or whatever you want. It's also a brooch. They call him something. They got a special name for this dude. Something Queen is. Anyway, you'll find it. You'll find it. And they sell for absolutely bonkers. And that, believe it or not, she actually has them. Is that really a moonstone? See, I don't trust it because it's Heidi Dahl. See, that ain't real. I don't think any of the stuff is glass, is it? Doesn't she use like all acrylic stuff? Oh, that's glass. Well, how do you do? Heidi Dahl? I apologize. See, but that ain't. I don't know. Look it up. The Heidi Dahl is called something, Queen of Taj Mahal, some stuff. The big old Heidi Dahl. And it's like new condition because it was in that box. I had the 3 pieces together I was trying to sell. And they hadn't sold, and somebody had wanted the one. And I decided I was out of the blue gonna send it to them just because. Who the hell is Heidi Dahl to tell me I can't break up her set? Nobody. Yeah, it's perfect. It's been in that box. Remember, I couldn't find it, and I finally found it was in a box inside a box up in the spare guest bedroom. It's like I had it really. I mean, I had it taped up and everything, and I had all that paper stuff in there with them because when I moved the box, I realized they weren't staying in their little slits. Yeah, they've been really babied. We're gonna wrap them up again. So on the elephant, and here you, I said, lay down, elephant. Yes, I recycle this paper. Got it. Come for it. Get off me. I'm gonna do him for 60. Go look them up. They're self like $120. I reckon just people don't break up their sets or something. I don't know, but I did. Because, you know, I cared more about the person that wanted it than I did about keeping a damn set together. They wanted a tiger dog on it. Who was Huddy Doss to say, don't break up the set? So yeah, I'm doing 60 on that big old elephant. It's worth it. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Rah, rah. Remember it was the Wild Things collection, book one or some stuff. I got the box. I may have to cover that box or put something. I got some pretty F&L maybe I could just put on the front of it just to cover up the Huddy Doss and make it pretty. Yes, the elephant. Oh, he is just covered in crystals. Look, his mouth is open. You ain't gonna be able to tell. Look, his mouth is open. I wonder why. Kind of odd, but okay. He's pretty. And yeah, that's the color. He ain't dirty. She does everything in this bronzy color. Boy, he's sparkling, y'all. Look at him go. Look at him. Yes, it says Huddy Doss. Each one of them is signed. They've never been used. They've been in that box. Does you like the lion? The set sells for like $190. Okay, so. I would do him, the fantastic lion. Look, he's got dimension. Look at his dome. He has a dome. I'll do 40 on the lion. When I first glanced at him, I thought of the Lion on the Wizard of Oz. And I was like, I didn't really like that dude. But then I thought, no, he doesn't, Mel. No, he doesn't. He looks like a lion. Don't besmirch the lion. I don't know what it was about that lion on Wizard of Oz. I never liked that lion. He gave me the creeps, even as a kid. No particular reason. It was just something about that lion. Just like, I don't know. Maybe it was his character he had to play. I don't know. Maybe that was it. Maybe because he was so wimpy. And I was the youngest of 7 kids. And when you were wimpy, you got beat up. Yeah, not seriously like, you know, violence or anything. But, you know, noogies. And your brother's trying to just do crazy, hateful things to you. Putting you in a headlock, trying to put a sleeper hold on you from watching wrestling or some craziness. It's a miracle I'm alive, y'all. All right, we're going to stop there. I will see y'all Thursday. I have no idea what I'm bringing Thursday. I will decide. I got to go through a lot of stuff. I'm going to bring back a lot of things from a while back because, I mean, I got a lot of stuff from like my early videos that I need to revisit and drop those prices and just try to get some stuff out of here. A lot of cute stuff too, just to, you know. I love stuff like this. What is wrong with me? I just think it's so much fun. Yeah, I'm saying that pink necklace to match. So I'll bring some fun stuff. I've got more sterling. I've got more. So we can do that too. And vintage, and antique, and stone. I got plenty. So I will see y'all Thursday. Thanks for watching and hanging out. I'm sorry I had to share a little bit of drama with you, but it's really not drama. Just, they must be really young. So we're good. Oh, I never gave a price on this. Let me do that. You think people left? I bet they did. Some were in. The hell is beeping? My pen was touching that measuring thing. I'm gonna turn this off right now. When I was on with Misty, my pen had hit something metal and was going, bang. I mean, it was so loud. I thought my house alarm was going off. I'm closing the door. I'm checking the alarm. I finally just had to shut down my computer just to, because I couldn't get my computer mute, and like it was like blasting her audience too. So it was the gym tester. I got the tip. It's upstairs. I forgot to bring it. We're going to do this Monday because, as soon as I said thank y'all and they knew I was going to my spiel, they're like, I'm out, it's over. So we're going to wait on the jade. Remember, it's jade and hematite. Interesting. It's a good mix, though, right? Spiritually. I don't know about the jade. I was thinking of rose quartz again. I don't know. I'll look it up. So I will see you Thursday. You know the deal. Email me. My email is in the description. It's mmwarland@gmail.com. But copy and paste it so you don't mess up and forget an M, because it's going to go to some lady in Warland, Wyoming. So just copy and paste it. And if you're not registered, you can email and say, I want, I want the piece, the timestamp. You give me a screenshot. It's really hard sometimes when there's similar items. But if you give me a timestamp and it's just a description of what it is, I'll pretty much know what it is. If the timestamp's what's easiest for you, which you can manage, of course, it's fine. I prefer timestamps, but screenshots are good too, but sometimes my phone don't want to open them. But if you're not registered, I just need your YouTube name, your real name, and your PayPal email address, and that's it. That's it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for even the dislikes, your likes, and subscribe. So many people that view aren't subscribed, which is odd, isn't it? But I guess when you're at work, you got to log in to like a video, don't you? Well, when you're at home or on your phone, take a minute, subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. I don't send out nothing. I don't send nothing out. I did ask y'all, remember, about if I'm going to do a live. Is it okay to email y'all? Most of y'all said yes. I didn't email everybody, but no one's come back and said no. I'll do a little video saying I'm going to do it, but then I'll email some of y'all that I've talked to. I think that's everything. I did good. I got to go. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And no worries. I'm fine. I just wanted to clear the air. And since I took that video down, I kind of need to put my rules up again since they're not writing nowhere. And they're pretty common sense, I think. So y'all have a great day and have a good Wednesday. And I will see you on Thursday. And that's it. I'll see you then. I'll talk to you on the email. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate you guys. Bye. I'm like, I can't see the button. Bye.